Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson Multi-Factor Authentication. Multi-factor authentication is a critical component of modern identity and access management systems, particularly in cloud environments such as Amazon Web Services. MFA enhances security by requiring multiple forms of verification before granting access to resources, thus significantly reducing the risk of unauthorized access and potential security breaches. The implementation of MFA in AWS IAM involves combining something the user knows, something the user has, and something the user is, creating a layered defense strategy. The importance of MFA in the context of AWS IAM cannot be overstated. Cybersecurity threats are on the rise, with data breaches becoming more frequent and costly. According to the 2021 Data Breach Investigations report by Verizon, 61% of breaches involved credentials, emphasizing the need for stronger authentication mechanisms. MFA addresses this issue by adding an additional verification step, making it significantly harder for attackers to gain unauthorized access. The process of setting up MFA in AWS involves several steps. Users must first activate MFA on their AWS account or for individual IAM users. AWS supports various MFA devices, including virtual MFA applications, U2F security keys, and hardware MFA devices. Once MFA is activated, users will be prompted to enter their password and a unique code generated by the MFA device each time they log in. This multi-layered approach ensures that even if a user's password is compromised, the attacker would still need the second factor to gain access. The effectiveness of MFA in enhancing security is well documented. According to a study by Google, accounts that used MFA were 99.9% less likely to be compromised compared to those that relied solely on passwords. This statistic underscores the critical role MFA plays in safeguarding sensitive information and resources. In AWS, implementing MFA is not only a best practice, but also a requirement for achieving compliance with various regulatory standards, such as the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard and the General Data Protection Regulation. In addition to enhancing security, MFA also provides a robust framework for managing access to AWS resources. By integrating MFA with IAM policies, organizations can enforce fine-grained access controls, ensuring that only authorized users can perform specific actions. For example, an organization can require MFA for accessing sensitive resources or performing high-privilege operations, thereby minimizing the risk of accidental or malicious actions. This approach aligns with the principle of least privilege, which advocates granting users the minimum level of access necessary to perform their tasks. The adoption of MFA in AWS IAM is further supported by various tools and services provided by AWS. AWS CloudTrail, for example, logs all API calls and activities, allowing organizations to monitor and audit the use of MFA across their environment. AWS Config provides a detailed inventory of AWS resources and their configurations, enabling organizations to assess compliance with MFA policies. These tools, combined with IAM policies, create a comprehensive framework for managing and securing access to AWS resources. Despite its numerous benefits, the implementation of MFA is not without challenges. User adoption can be a significant hurdle, as some users may find the additional authentication step inconvenient. To address this, organizations should invest in user education and training, emphasizing the importance of MFA in protecting sensitive information. Additionally, organizations should consider providing multiple MFA options, allowing users to choose the method that best suits their needs. This flexibility can enhance user acceptance and compliance with MFA policies. Another challenge is the management of MFA devices. Organizations must ensure that MFA devices are properly issued, tracked, and deactivated when no longer needed. AWS provides various tools to facilitate this process, including the ability to manage MFA devices through the AWS Management Console, AWS CLI, and AWS SDKs. By implementing robust processes and leveraging AWS tools, organizations can effectively manage MFA devices and minimize the risk of lost or compromised devices. In conclusion, multi-factor authentication is an essential component of AWS IAM, providing a critical layer of security that significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access. The implementation of MFA involves combining multiple verification factors, creating a robust defense against cyber threats. The effectiveness of MFA is well documented, with studies showing a dramatic reduction in the likelihood of account compromise. AWS provides a comprehensive set of tools and services to support the adoption and management of MFA, enabling organizations to enforce fine-grained access controls and achieve compliance with regulatory standards. Despite the challenges associated with user adoption and device management, the benefits of MFA far outweigh the drawbacks, making it a crucial element of modern IAM strategies. Organizations must prioritize the implementation of MFA in their AWS environments to safeguard their resources and protect sensitive information. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UXL, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.